And so I'm going to create one more method inside the fruit stand class and update quantity, self, str name, and int new quant. And I'll call that update name or uname so we can distinguish between the two. And I'm going to use the same paradigm that I did for removing the fruit. So I'm going to use the name that they give us. I'm going to loop through the fruit, find the one that matches, and then I'm going to call the setter on that fruit. Okay, so I'm going to just say, let's grab this code and pull this right down here. And that's going to be uname. Okay. And then what do we do if we find a match? What do we want to do? We want to call the update. So we're going to say obfruit dot, and then we are going to say set, what is that setter? Set quantity. And that's going to be given the whatever the new quantity is, which is int new quantity. Now, I could do some checking to make sure that that's an integer, but what we know is that the fruit is going to take care of that. Because we are using a setter method, we're going to let the fruit handle the checking of that data to make sure it's an actual integer. And then we are going to return once that is done. And if we have an issue of that not being found, we can use this again if they type something that's not in the fruit stand. So we'll change it to that. And if I want to, I'm going to give some user feedback here. I'm back in the fruit class here with the setter method. And I'm just going to say something like self dot string name quantity set to, and then whatever the new quantity is, int new quantity. Okay, so there's that. Now I've got two really robust classes here.